World Night. Please help me in welcoming your host, Jenny Koch.
Thank you for being here. Sorry you don't have carpeting like I do. So nice. Welcome to Washington Improv Theater's Herald Night. Tonight, what you will see is some long-form improv. And what that means, for those of you who might not know, is that the two fantastic groups tonight will take a suggestion from all of you, and they will make a whole story that you will never see again, ever, unless you watch the video on YouTube. Okay. So we have two teams tonight, Tiovivo and Lizard Girl. Yeah. Voice warmed up a little bit. I'm just going to shout some questions at you and just answer them, okay? What's your favorite season? Fall! Spring! You're wrong if you said anything but fall. What's your favorite eye color? Green. How do I look today? I didn't even listen, so I didn't want to know what you would say. Alright, thank you for being here. That's all the questions I have for you. Before we get started, just yell for Tiovivo. Woo!
So much for joining us on this rainy evening. We are Tiovivo. And to get started tonight, I just need a single suggestion of something that you miss.
Camping.
Grandma.
Camping is what I heard? Camping. Thank you. Camping. And much. Bears.
Glamping.
Lost.
You know, people say that you shouldn't worry about bears in the woods, but I do. You know, they say that they only ever attack out of self-defense, but you know, what do you know what is self-defense and what's not? You know, like that gets on the news all the time, right? When regular people do horrible things out of self-defense, how do you know a bear doesn't think that you're violent? You know, maybe I look like a criminal in the bear world, and the bear's gonna attack me, so I just don't go in the woods a lot, and I like to stay home.
I don't even know what we're doing here. I mean, it's so gross, it's so dirty. I mean, you know me, it's like, I only expect the best. Like, that's why you started dating me, because I'm the best. Like, why would you take me to these dirty woods with these dirty critters? I mean, can we go to the Four Seasons?
Never have I felt more lost than I do right now in Mr. Raculio's algebra class. I mean, one day, it's just simple equations with x and regular numbers. And then the next day, there's a y. And the next day, there's a z. And so on and so forth. And I can't take it anymore. I'm lost. And so I need someone to find me because I do not want to get stuck in math for the rest of my life. I need to graduate middle school, and then I need to graduate high school. It's not fair, and I just want to move on.
That's definitely the North Star.
That's
That's definitely a North Star.
So then he took you to that gross-ass campsite?
Bethany, I'm so done.
Tiffany, tell me more.
He knows my style. Like when he met me, I was standing outside the Gucci store. What did he expect? I mean, I wasn't in, but I was outside of the Gucci store. He knows I only like the best. And I'm not an outdoorsy kind of girl, unless it's Rodeo Drive outdoors.
I think this is the last straw for me. I think you should break up with him. clearly doesn't understand you, like I do.
But you have so much potential.
You got dirt on your suede boots. You went camping in your suede boots, and you got dirt on them. Unforgivable. Deal breaker. Deal breaker.
I didn't have it on my list of things. That doesn't count. But he is 6 feet, and that's hard to find in the DC area.
Well, it's time to break up with him. And you and I can just move to, I don't know, we can move to Boston. Everyone knows the tall guys there.
You know what? That's a great idea. And the income level is definitely 6 figures. We belong in Boston.
Yeah, we want old money. We want old tall men.
Yeah, simple. Like, there's things. Like, I don't know why we're still like alone. It's so crazy.
We have such a clear idea what we want.
Yeah, like, right? Girl who knows what she wants.
I know.
Money, oldest, and tallness.
And daughters.
That color looks great on you, by the way.
What do you think about the art?
Fantastic.
The polka dots aren't too much?
No, I think they definitely go with you.
Because I'm going to walk around in front of the Bulgari store later.
Perfectly matched.
Hope so. Hope there's some tall men out there.
Oh, I know. And they're so hard to find. And I find myself just like standing around waiting. Like, I don't sit down anymore because I want people to know, like, I'm 5'5", you need to be better.
I mean, did I tell you about the last date I went on?
No.
Do you know how tall he was? 5'6.5". He actually said the half.
No!
Mom says if no Gundersons go camping, some Gundersons go camping, then no Gundersons go camping.
That's perfect! That's what I want!
And you both have to get your shit together!
Look, I don't want to go camping, okay? I don't get what the appeal is. It's just violence out there. It's the law of nature, Nancy.
There's trees, and there's butterflies, there's fire, and it's far away from here! Get your together!
Stop swearing at me.
I'm not swearing.
It's not a swear.
You whisper it, it's slightly different.
You what?
When we go camping, do we have to roast these marshmallows?
Yes. Why are you acting all sad?
They're so perfect.
I have the weirdest twin brothers! Let's just go! If some Gundersons don't go camping, all Gundersons don't go camping. And I've been looking forward to this for the last year, and I just want to go!
Can we just hang out in like the backyard? Like, that would be cool. We could have a fire in the backyard and we could not roast any marshmallows.
It's just trees and worms and dirt, and it's far away from here.
Trees was one of the items on your list.
What?
You said there were trees and you said there was something else in fire.
I was listing. Outside. Well, I guess it's also in the backyard, but there's different. There's multiples of them. You guys were a surprise!
The marshmallows are not. Guys, I'm fine bringing the marshmallows as long as we don't roast them.
Can you eat the marshmallows? Can we just eat them in the house?
If you get another bag,
Okay.
What? How are those any different than these?
I've gotten to know these.
Eat those. You'll get a new bag. We'll go to the woods, and we'll just go to the woods, and it's going to be far away from here.
Okay,
So
let's do it.
far away from here. Sadie's on board.
Oh, come on. No.
Before there were so many restrictions as to what we had to do, but now that you're bending to my demands.
Yeah. We've all bent to his demands.
Yeah.
We're going camping. If some Gundersons don't go camping, all Gundersons don't go camping, and now he really wants to go camping.
Fine, you know what? Fine, you know what? Let's go camping. And then when something bad happens, maybe then you'll see, you know? Maybe something bad will happen to us or maybe a marshmallow, I don't know.
Jim, Tim, there's 2 of you. As long as we come back with 1 of you, we'll be fine.
Jeremy,
Yes, Mr. Agulia?
Come into my lair. I mean office.
I'm gonna let that pass because you are a big fan of fantasy.
I have been reading Game of Thrones. I'm here to talk to you about your, well, this is my office. You're here. Your latest performance on the algebra test.
Yeah, I could really use some help. Honestly, I was gonna come to you if this wasn't gonna happen. But the intimidating nature of the lair made it so I wanted you to invite me. Just kind of being like, hey, can I come learn math in your lair?
Would you like to have a seat?
Is that the replica of the Iron Throne?
Yes.
Yeah, I guess, sure. Who would turn down an opportunity to sit on that?
Only one of my students. Jeremy, I want you to succeed. But you had a 58 on the last test, and you know that's unacceptable in my class.
I tried. Shouldn't I be wearing the crown if I'm in the Iron Throne? Thank you. I'm feeling so much more powerful right now. Like, this chair is empowering me. Oh my god. My own cape too? Jeez.
Jeremy, I need you to pass algebra.
I think I need to pass algebra. For me, not just for you.
It's for me, too. I need my students to pass algebra. It rests on my reputation as an algebra teacher here at East High School.
Okay. I mean, I'm on board. I'm honestly here for help with math. And so far, I've just been crowned and sat on a throne.
There's more.
Wow, it's like a photo booth. How long until the next picture?
Memorabilia from your time here.
Oh wow, this is awesome. And then, so the formula's in the back of this real
That's
pictures.
right.
I should bring it with me the next test.
Pythagorean theorem.
One.
Foil.
And
And how to calculate algebraic equations in a TI-83.
that was the most confusing part. Using the calculator, operating the calculator is beyond my
It's part
understanding.
of the core curriculum here at East High School. I don't agree with it, but that's why I have a lair here where I only invite certain students down here.
Well, this is awesome. Can I stay until next period starts? Or?
Yeah, sure, I'm great.
Can you run the picture again? I want to.
I know we agreed to be park rangers, but I'm a little uncomfortable spying on the campers.
No, come on.
No, I don't want to.
It's great.
Get down here, stop.
You would believe the shit they do.
We're gonna see some interesting stuff tonight.
I mean, it's either spy on these campers or just wander around the park for another
Yeah.
8 hours of
Wait,
shit.
what are you gonna do? Spy on some deer?
Kind of, yeah.
No one wants to spy on deer.
We all got into being park rangers because we're big voyeurs.
I thought we were here to protect the land.
No. We're here to watch.
Oh, check out. Look at that couple down there.
Campsite 3.
Whoa.
Quick name them.
Frank and Meadow.
Ooh!
Frank's been at the park 18 18 times so far this year.
And he brought a different girl every time.
Always at the same campsite, might I add.
Meadow has great ambition. Meadow got out of a long-term relationship a few months ago. And she knows what she's looking for this time, you know?
She's found it with Frank.
She thinks she's found it with Frank. She knows she's found it with Frank. She came here for this. We all know it. Don't pretend like you don't know it.
Come on, Erica, give it a try. Okay. Oh, campsite 4. There's a man.
Oh.
Name him.
Bart.
No, what? Theodore.
That's better.
Yeah. Theodore. Professor Theodore.
Yes.
Like that.
Theodore just got out of a long marriage. You know, and he thinks that coming here might solve all of it, but over there, Betsy,
Campsite 5, campsite 5.
she's also looking for love in the dark. You know? We're not quite sure what's going to happen yet, but we're hopeful.
Yeah, she's gone to that site by herself in the dark at least 20 times, and she wants to find something. She desperately
Just
wants
because you're alone doesn't mean you're lonely.
So true.
Let's go back to Meadow.
Meadow and Frank have progressed.
Ooh.
Go Meadow.
Erica, you want to add something? I think I heard like a bear growling. I don't know if we should
Oh, I
check
think that was Frank.
Yeah, back when my back was straight, it was about, I was 6'1".
I don't believe you.
I technically didn't lie in my profile, because that's true.
Okay, well, how tall are you now?
I mean, if you lay me out flat, it's still 6'1".
Slow down, cowboy. We haven't gotten there yet.
I used to be a cowboy for a while, too.
How old are you?
Very old. 86.
Huh.
Moved to Boston when I was 42. My father died. He had a large nest egg for me, so I'm just rich. That's how I went from being. You can't just be a cowboy and then have money later.
Well, how much are we talking?
6'1" when I lay down. I told you that.
No, money.
Oh. Well, when you lay it all down, probably fill a whole football field. Like 100 yards?
I don't
Is
count
that the
money.
measurement?
I don't think I count money in length.
You see, back when I was a cowboy, we used to measure things wholly by the royal system.
How old are you?
You got me, 92. Ooh, I need it.
Yeah, but is it 92 like all laid out? Or is it 92 like stacked on top of each other? These things matter, Tiffany.
Sorry, Melanie, you know measurements was not my strong suit in high school. Like, I have no idea what he's talking about.
That's what you need to use your phone converter for. These are important calculations that we make as dating females with very specific, exclusive.
Yep, 8 different dogs if you lay them out head to toe.
I don't understand. Like, oh, but I heard you had like a house in the Hamptons. Like
Well.
how big is that?
It's about 300 houses if you go by my counting.
I don't understand.
It's one house the size of 3 football fields.
Oh, that's pretty big. And so, obviously you've been married before because you're 92.
I lied on that. I'm 106 now.
If some Gundersons don't go to college, all Gundersons don't go to college. I'm 20 now. I was the salutatorian. I'm ready.
College is scary, okay?
Oh my god.
They won't even pay for a dorm for my marshmallows.
You have so many marshmallows, just throw some of them out, okay?
They're not so many of the same marshmallows. You would know if you paid attention.
This game theory shit is ridiculous. Any college. If you go to any college, Tim or Jim, then I get to go to college.
What's holding you back from going to college?
I just said the logic. I laid it out flat. We're in that other square.
Yeah, the
here,
family
like
motto.
the grid, you know?
All Gundermans have to do the same thing.
Gunderson. Hold on a minute. You're never going to college. Anything. You can study anything. Somebody I knew at NYU studied love.
You can study marshmallows, I guess.
Okay, fine.
I don't know.
Call it.
Patronize me more.
I'm sorry, you have like one interest, Jim!
Therefore, separate interests.
Okay.
Yeah.
All you gotta do is apply to college.
Okay.
You just gotta put a.
So if I apply, it doesn't matter if I get in or not?
Oh my gosh, shit's ridiculous. Some Gundersons should just be able to go to college. You know, some Gundersons just want to go to college. Some Gundersons are better than other Gundersons!
Better being mean. God.
I know who my favorite Gundersons are.
You're a surprise!
You've telling us that for years, it kind of wears off after a while.
Yeah, if I'm surprised, we're all surprised. Because Gundersons all sit together.
Welcome to summer school, Jeremy. Summer school is themed around Stranger Things, so please have a seat on this child's bicycle. Now, I should tell you I've not actually seen Stranger Things. I know that there are children riding bicycles and also weird lights.
I just came out of D&D club, so I have that.
I don't know what that is.
Dungeons and Dragons, it's like a big part of the show. It's where they meet the monster, the Demogorgon.
Oh, I also know that there's a monster involved, so
Oh, Jesus.
just beware of that, Jeremy. Don't do anything to invoke the monster.
The D&D's going back.
Yes, please, thank you. Okay, now solve these 12 equations on the board.
Mind if I look at some old pictures on there?
Okay, bring out the monster.
Wait, no, what?
I'm on the other side of the wall.
How are you able to bend the wall out like that? This is stone wall!
Don't push me. Haven't seen the show, can't control it. Sorry.
Okay, I'll do the math. I'll do Jesus.
Yeah, all right, good. Back on the child's bike.
Wheel it over here. So the first problem, that one's easy, because that's just 5 plus 6. That's 11. That was a gimme, though.
Excuse me, we've been reviewing some of your performance.
Oh, yeah.
It seems as though you don't know what Stranger Things is or what algebra is.
I'm sorry, I'm very confused.
You were doing equations like 5 plus 6?
Do you know how many children can't complete 5 plus 6?
What's 5 plus 6?
I don't know.
Demogorgon. Demogorgon.
I can control the lights as well.
Yeah, I know.
Nobody ever wants to burn you when you're the last log in the cord.
You look so peaceful there. We don't want to, we don't want this to be your untimely end, right?
We care about you.
Yeah.
They might need us matches for something later, like to light a candle.
What if the power goes out?
I'm just gonna sit here until the end of time.
Well, you'll rot and decompose.
Yeah.
Yeah, you'll get real wet.
That's stern already. You can see my middle. It hurts. Wish you would burn me.
Now that I know you can feel pain, I'm like torn on it. Feel pain if we don't, you feel pain if we do.
Oh God, what about the other mentions?
Oh, dude.
Oh God. We burned them. We
Yeah.
burned all of them.
Nina and Kristen and Diego.
Hopefully it was very fun for you, but it's also secretly very sad for us. We're losing one of our dear friends, Brian. There's no improv, a very small town called Chicago. We're very sad for him. We'll miss you, dude.
Two quick things before we welcome the next team. One is that Natalie does free shows here on Tuesdays, but right now they are doing a series called The Road Show, which is in Adams Morgan at the DC Arts Center, which is right by Mellow Mushroom, if that helps you give some context. They're great shows, you should check them out. There's a whole list on the website, which is witdc.org. Also on the website, you can see a bunch of classes, some free workshops that Wit does. Improv is really fun. I think you'll like it, I would guess. I don't know you all very well. But I think everyone likes it. So, with that, I'm going to welcome my favorite female reptile, Lizard Girl!
We are Lizard Girl in big old capital letters. And all we need to get started, in addition to just good enunciation, is one word.
Luscious.
I heard luscious. Yeah, that's a good word.
Oh, we know luscious. It's luscious. It's amazing. It's what you're waiting for. You want it. You want it bad. You want it real bad. You want it so bad. Luscious.
Are you tired of looking dry, wrinkly, and thin? Well, she's tired of it too. Do you want to look moist and plump like Rebecca?
My dog's name is Korean Puff. She's a Rottweiler, but she's so cute. Right? Don't you want to kiss her?
Hi, I'm NASCAR driver Dale Earnhardt Jr. I've taken a little time away from my number 88 Chevy Monte Carlo to remind all of you this summer when you're out having fun to be responsible and wash your clothes with Tide.
I'm not an architect, particularly artsy, or really have a good eye for anything, but I have a lot of thoughts about things. One of them is that I think some of the best examples of being luscious are like tufted leather on old things like boats, Cadillacs from the 70s, couches.
All right, Larry's luscious lemonade. One sip of this and all girls around you will be looking more luscious. Sorry, that's not right. Girls are always looking luscious around this ballpark, whether you've had some vodka or not.
Hello. My parents call me Lisha. It's short for Elizabeth. So Lisha's frequently easier to say. Recently we visited Henry Wadsworth Longfellow's house, the poet, out in Cambridge. And you'd think in Cambridge it'd be a delightful house, but he must have lived so poor.
Granny Fran here to give you the update on the produce this week. Trader Joe's has some good cucumbers, but they went bad after the day. But the whole market had a really nice cantaloupe that I could pick up and squeeze like my grandchild. So, 2 for $1.
Do you want to fall in love? No! You want to fall in lust. Why? Because it's amazing. Amazing.
Cream puff. She doesn't bite people anymore, isn't that right, Cream Puff? Cream Puff, you get back here, Cream Puff! Cream Puff! Stop it!
Dry, skinny Carol only drinks water. Rebecca drinks Surge exclusively. Dry, skinny Carol only eats leaves. Rebecca rubs her body with red meat. Larry's luscious lemonade. Any of you pretty lady? Oh, sorry. My mom always said women can do whatever they want. I don't have a 401k and I don't have myself a lady, but my mom was an astronaut, so.
Tide keeps your shirts, your pants, your undergarments all nice and clean. Even your towels and your sheets soft, you'll never get a rash. But most importantly, when you're trapped in a car for 500 miles, it gets out any bathroom stains from your rash.
I think one of the most important things about being luscious is to juxtapose it against something not luscious. Like General Motors putting leather next to very fake-looking wood. Or better yet, on the Titanic putting first-class people next to steerage.
The other day at Henry Longfellow's house, my mother looked at me and she said, Lisha, how can anyone be so... That's not what she said. She said, Lisha, how can anyone only have 10 paintings in a single room? And I said, Mother, I don't know. And they're all wood framed.
Granny Fran back again with your second update. The Publix has a good watermelon on sale, and I can't carry one of those things, but I got a nice bag boy to get it in my car.
Luscious!
Oh my god! I saw the infomercial. No, open it. Pour it on you now. Pour it on your head.
It says, pour it on you and then drink it and then spit it out and bathe in it.
Do it.
Stop reading and do it. No. And we're late about it. Just look, we've got to go to this wedding in like 2.5 hours. Do it now.
Do you think when it says it'll make you lose 5 pounds, it's just spitting this fucking
Maybe. I didn't think about maybe if you're drinking the 5 pounds and then spitting out, that's the 5 pounds that they meant.
Alright. I gotta look at Steve's gonna be there.
Just try it. Steve's gonna be there. Steve. Rippling chest. Keep spitting. No, I changed my mind. Spit. That's what it's. Right. This is the thing now. Is to lose this 5 pounds.
Even that?
Okay, hop in.
Anyway, I don't know what I'm gonna say to him.
Don't worry. I'm just gonna help you splash.
Do I even acknowledge his new girlfriend?
Honestly, no. Even if she introduces herself to him, to you, just pretend that she's not there.
This is my dad's side. I mean, he knows that I've seen her on Facebook. He knows that I accidentally liked one of her posts 3 years ago.
Actually. I mean, it's been, what now? It has been 4 years. You've spoken to him once. He liked that one post, but maybe this whole time, even through his wedding, he was just thinking about you.
You're right. He did have that faraway look in his eyes in all of those wedding portraits. That does have a nice cooling effect there.
So what else have you garnered from your stalking of him via the web?
Well, he seems happily married, but I don't believe it. I don't know. I just wanted to think I'm beautiful.
Excuse me. Oh,
Shut the door! Aunt Carol, shut it!
make it again. No.
Stop looking at my friend!
Jeremy, I know you're not used to sitting in coach with us, but
It's hard.
3 of us are going to go on the business trip. There's going to be some cutbacks, so sorry.
Didn't you bring headphones?
No, they provide them.
It's a.
What is this? This isn't Delta One?
Jeremy, they do provide headphones, okay? But they're the worst headphones you've ever had in your life. You're going to see them, you're not even going to know that they're headphones.
I don't even know why I joined this company. Oh, I'm behind the wing. Oh.
Come on, it's a 3-hour flight. It's not that big of a deal. It would be ridiculous to get first class for a 3-hour flight.
We have the exit row, though. You should be grateful for that. That's the most legroom you can get.
What, I have to help people out in case of an emergency? That's what stewardess is for.
We figured you'd probably like duck and cry, and we would help you out. But I gave you the window. The window is a sign of
At
luxury.
least I'm closest to the window and the exit in case of an emergency.
Jeremy, did you finish the report? You know that we don't get Wi-Fi in coach, right?
Yeah.
What? No, I didn't. I was going to do some research.
Dude, when we land off that plane,
We have to present immediately.
Well, when I was at Harvard, this wasn't a problem.
Daddy
Daddy just gave them some money, and I got an A. And then I got to medical school, and then I went to become a lawyer, and then I got signed a seatbelt sign.
I want to change seats.
Mark, no! Don't change seats.
Sir, I'm gonna have to ask you to take a seat. We'll give you a cup of water in
No.
a few minutes, okay?
I am not ready for an emergency. I won't help anyone.
Captain, we got a 101 code blue green. So I'm gonna have to ask you to come with me.
You made me do this, Jeremy. I'm sorry. I cannot handle him.
Mark, you.
We're giving
Just to be clear, was that a 101 green blue 3? Or did you say a 102? What? A 104 green 5?
It was a 101 green blue.
He doesn't want to be in the exit row. Whatever the fuck that is. That's how he feels.
There's a man in the bathroom?
Morissette is making quite a comeback.
Teeny. All your paintings are in wood frames?
Yes.
What kind of a house is this?
It's an old home, New England style.
I feel like I only make $50 a day.
Oh, can you
Imagine a $50 bill. A single one for a whole day. Can you imagine? What would I spend it on? A pack of chewing gum?
A wooden frame for a fake painting? Teeny, please.
Oh, you are a poor artist.
As your parents, we can't have you living in conditions like this.
Mom, Dad, this is a choice. I've decided that I don't need money in my life to make my heart feel pure. I just need some colored paints, a brush, and like a tree's worth of wood to make frames and work.
But you know what, son? Usually people move to New York to go study art, not Orlando.
If I have to look at another sticky child with mouse ears, I might vomit.
Listen, there's villages throughout all of Epcot Center here, and just I decided to squat in the New England part of Epcot Center in Orlando and hang my artwork throughout the room and act like a snobby New Englander in front of all the children doesn't mean you can look down upon me because I bring joy to their faces.
Listen, Alistair. When I look at each of these windows, you have 4 on either wall, and each one points to a different nation, or a village as you call it, which I suppose is the poor word. When I look out at them, do you know what I see besides sticky children?
What do you see, Father?
Tell him. Teeny short for Alistair.
I'm sorry. I haven't called you teeny since you left our house. In the Berkshires.
My favorite part about Sunnydale Retirement Home is they have Game Show Network on all day.
Oh, my favorite part of Sunny Retirement Home is
Sunnydale.
Sunnydale Retirement Home is all my new friends and sexual partners.
What? Friends and what?
My sexual partners. Chlamydia is rampant.
My favorite part about Sunnydale Nursing Home?
Dale!
Sunnydale Nursing Home is all the tapioca pudding and all the different people to spread it all over and then lick it off.
My favorite part of Ugly Snail Nursing
Sunnydale!
is the soup that's hard enough to feel but soft enough to slurp.
My favorite part of Mountain Bear is the Fox News that you can put on mute and have coitus.
My favorite part about Bunny Pale is that my husband is dead.
Excuse me. I don't mean to interrupt this party. I just wanted to say, Debbie, I just got back from the clinic and I'm clean. I don't worry anymore.
Clean. I want everyone here to have chlamydia.
Don't forget to get spayed or neutered, everyone. Bob Barker said so.
You have a chest that would look great with tapioca on it.
It is bowl-shaped.
Steve,
Yeah.
weird, your ex, I just got a notification she liked my, my New Year's Eve photo from 2010.
Still got it.
I mean, you know what she's doing. She's trying to stalk me to get to you.
Why not? Maybe she just, likes the photo and she saw me in it and...
This photo is just me, and you're just in the background. It's mostly me.
So what are you worried about?
I mean, what's going on? Should I be worried about this?
I have a long string of exes that'll do anything to get back at me. I told you this the night before our wedding. We have an organization and there's a group on Facebook.
Look, all I'm saying is, I'm not going to go to that wedding next weekend if she's there. So you need to call her and tell her because I'm going to that wedding. She's not.
Okay. Exes of Steve. You liked it. I don't know where to go next. Next face in the flip chart is Carol Ann Stevenson. Okay, age 26, young.
Guess they have to fuck her out too.
Height 5'2". Easily hooked up.
Babe, I just hope our wedding is like,
I want that as well. I mean, I hope there's no extra drama considering each of us come from 6 divorced households.
there is drama, I swear to God. Fucking kill someone at the wedding.
Put your garter on.
Oh my God, I'm so tacky, but let's do it.
I don't know what you're worried about. You don't have to run away. There's not gonna be any drama at this wedding, alright? I secretly pretended to be one of my exes that none of the other exes know about, and I posted in the Facebook group that no one should just come to the wedding. I've been getting a lot of flack from my wife.
Dude, that's reverse psychology. Now they're all gonna show up.
But I told them not to.
No, but that's the reverse.
Okay, look, I know it's confusing, but I feel like I figured it out.
I'm sorry, I just want you to know the wedding's gonna start in 5 minutes.
How are you the officiant and part of the Exes of Steve's Facebook group?
Get us in!
I don't
Can't
know what you're
we
yelling
cater?
for. I have to start a wedding in 5 minutes. You deal with what you're gonna do. I'm gonna go start it, okay?
You could
Find
then.
your own way in.
Oh, there's something that I should tell you about the officiating of your wedding, though.
Yeah?
One of my exes.
Is he a rabbi?
It wasn't when I was with him, but it was a little bit of a difficult breakup and he had to turn to God.
Oh my gosh, I'm so glad we came to the St. Regis. You guys, I didn't know they were letting you guys. I didn't know there was a special thing where they were letting in people from the Hampton Inn down the street. Won't this be a social experience?
I have to tell you something. Don't hold it against me. I flew coach on American.
What? But you went to Harvard.
Guys, I can't tell you how disgusting it was. They served me peanuts and I had to open them myself. It wasn't warm nuts in a shallow bowl.
Did you take in the shower?
3 times since yesterday. I can't get the stink off.
Oh, I'm smelling from here. Look, here's the children from the Hampton Inn.
Kids, I'm not gonna tell you again! It's not a prank! Our bathroom overflowed and they're letting us stay here!
Henrietta, was it a dream?
No.
A toilet has overflowed somewhere. It was all the Taco Bell.
Are you nice people in the fancy clothes part of the concierge?
Don't hurt us.
You must work here, right?
What?
What?
Who works here? I have kids and we need to get them bathed!
All right, I brought gloves. I'm covered in poo. Henrietta,
It's not even her own!
what do they do to you at the Hampton Inn?
Daddy, why are you looking? Why did she put gloves on?
Whose species is she covered in?
It's mine, okay? The breakfast buffet gave me, the runs. Okay, shut up!
Everything, Dad. They don't need to know.
You know, guys, I think there's a divide between the have and the have-nots in America.
Hey, Mickey,
Yeah, boy?
just getting pictures taken with all the kids, but...
And running Disneyland, Disney World, and that cruise line that went down. Sure, tell me about your problems.
It's my parents. They don't respect the fact that I want to be an artist. And to be an artist, you have to be really poor. Otherwise, you're not a good artist.
That's not entirely true. My father, Walt, he wasn't poor, he wasn't Nazi, but I don't think you have to. I don't think that's true. I think you can be an artist no matter who you are.
I just think that I have to suffer in order to create something that really will impact someone else's life. And I know that they're little kids, but I feel like maybe one of these little kids one day is going to see art and then they'll take my path and disappoint their parents.
Have you thought about openly murdering someone? Maybe Goofy?
That mouse wanted you to murder someone.
This would never happen in the Berkshires, Alice.
Teeny, if you're gonna murder someone, do it right. Oh my God, I'm so sorry.
Smell the cognac. We can't be trashy in Orlando like the rest of this trash.
I've had it! Stop making fun of Orlando, Florida! It's great. Most of the time, you need a sun pass to go on any road, and that sucks. But the weather is great, and it's way better than the Berkshires, and there's no snow!
Do it, Alice.
I can't do it!
Thank you all again for coming. I'm going to take a seat because there's one here. Thank you again for coming. Again, if you want to see more shows, if you want to take classes, take a look at the website, witdc.org. We also, WIT is a nonprofit organization, so if you'd like to donate, you can drop some cash in the jar out front, or you can donate on the website. If you don't want to donate, that's fine too. We're just glad you're here. We hope you keep coming back. Lastly, right after this, in about 5 minutes, we'll have a jam if you'd like to stay. And you can just play around with us and do a little improv for about